Well, I'm live. I'm live. But we're not live. As you can see, still waiting on him. That's what I do, is wait on him all the time. Always waiting on him. Always waiting on him. So I did make a list. I was looking to see if I had anything on. Well, I was looking to see at my old list and see if I had anything on the old list we could talk about again. But I don't. I can talk about my doctor's appointment a little bit till he gets here. I had a doctor's appointment last Thursday. I talked about this on my live. I've got the washing machine going. I hope it acts right. So I talked about this on my Tuesday live. I had a doctor's appointment last Thursday, and because I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I had to go get that checked out by an actual rheumatologist because the doctors, I've had two doctors tell me I had rheumatoid arthritis, but I hadn't actually been to the rheumatologist. So I went to that, and they hadn't called back. I finally called today, and they said they hadn't had all the results back. They had some of the results back, but not all of them. So I had been waiting. I had an email. Not an email. I had a text message from their office that said that my test results were back. But then when I called them, they said not all of it was back. But they did want me to go have hand x-rays. And nobody ever said anything. Like I didn't know if they were going to do them there or send me to do them. And nobody ever said a word. And she said, well, you should get a letter in the mail that is an order for you to have it done. And you can choose where you want to go have it done at. We don't do it here. So I do have to go get my hands x-rayed.
You go blah, 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 all you want about you waiting on Lee. You know, I got to have my after supper cigarette.
Well, whatever. I still was waiting on you.
You wasn't waiting on me. You was already talking.
That's right, because I got tired of waiting on you.
Yeah, I know.
Got tired of waiting on you. Okay, and I haven't said hi to everybody. So we've got, hey, there's Kathy in here. We've got Nancy at Our Treasured Home, my friend Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead, Higgs Rock Farm. That's your friend. Lily's my friend. Holland's his friend.
Well, thanks a lot.
Linda Chandler. Hey, honey.
I'll take Holland.
Okay. And he said, Linda Chandler said you were worth waiting for.
And I'll take Mr. Willie.
Oh, did he come in? Did he come in here?
Yeah.
Mr. Willie? I know she finally got rid of him. I knew. I had a cup of kombucha with supper. That's about as close as I get. Christy Betts. Hey, Christy. Let's see. Missing anybody down here? Julie Cook and Linda Renner.
Holland.
Hey, Linda. So Linda is a member, and we appreciate her very, very much. Let's see. I think that's it. Okay.
I think you caught up on everything.
I caught up on everything. Oh. And Linda Chandler sent me some activated charcoal. I had talked about activated charcoal that I use.
It was actually pretty warm, Mr. Willie.
A lot. And I talked about when I used it, I had to undo the peels because I couldn't find loose activated charcoal. Used to could, but the place I had gotten it before couldn't get it anymore. So I got peels and undone them. And Linda Chandler sent me a bag of loose charcoal. So I appreciate that very, very much. And I did look on a site. I don't know where she got hers. I can't remember where she told me she got it, but read at I can't even think of her channel name this second. Kiss My Grass Acres.
Yeah. Say you put me on the spot, and I went blank.
She had told me on a Tuesday live of a place to get it, and I had looked there, and it was about the same.
I have one land on me today.
Size, about the same size bag, was about $8, so you can get it different places now. I guess just way back when I had looked for it, again, it was out. I don't know, and I never did look again. I just ordered the pills. So anyway. Linda Renner said, I appreciate the newsletter. Thank you. Did you answer how's the weather?
Yeah.
Okay.
Said it was warm. It was 83.
It was warm today. It was pretty warm today.
Holland said it was warm enough. The darn red wasp was back out.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I had one land on my hand today.
And
it worked.
The dang stink bugs and the Asian beetles. I'm getting so sick of Asian beetles. Ugh. You're very welcome. I got it on the Walmart app. You might have told me that.
It said, oh, I come in.
It's 72 now, but was 84 today. Yeah. She's been drinking again. Right no. She's been drinking the same thing, flavored water.
With them blackberry leaves and
no, I haven't been drinking that
all
lately.
That other stuff there, Mr. Will.
I wish I had some at coffee Holland start talking about after we
70 degrees
got
right
on
now.
here. 70?
Yeah.
We're close to Christie, so it's usually about pretty close to the same. Let's see. I saw somebody prep for eternity. I don't know if that's Brother Donnie or Jennifer or both. Or Annabelle. Red wasps this time of year are very potent. Free chicken food.
It's pretty potent any time of the year.
No blackberry
I don't like
leaves.
getting stung by them.
Both. All right. Well, Urban Bucket, Susan. Hey, Susan. So I want to show y'all something I got today. In a video, in a Marco. So
I
precious.
Ain't seen this.
I hope he doesn't mind me showing. Holland, do you mind me showing a Marco that you sent me today? I don't think you do. If you do, you'll get over it. I think it'll show up. Let's see. Yeah, it'll show up.
Yep.
So y'all watch.
You don't have Holland?
Yep, it's Holland. Yeah. I hate red wasp and they hate me more. Okay, so y'all watch. I'm gonna let's see if I can get it.
He's probably got big fingers in the way right now trying to tell you no.
Now watch because it's gonna be quick.
She's been sick, she's been throwing up and diarrhea. She's been eating Lily's plants, and here comes Marvin. Hey, boss.
Marvin.
That's my two buddies. And there's my.
That's what I wanted to show y'all. I wanted to show y'all the puppies. They are so cute. I can't wait to get up there and see them in person. But they are so cute and growing. They're growing fast.
Strange.
Anyway, I saw a video of Teresa in a strange location. She was in the kitchen. Yep.
You know, Mr. Willie, it hadn't been,
Ready,
but just a couple weekends ago, she was a
a
whole lot closer to you than what she was me. So, better watch out. She might go back out there again. She might end up looking you up. She's good about doing that police. Doing that police
my daughter
investigation stuff.
My daughter is. I can get my daughter on Mr. Willie. Yeah.
I mean, she looks stuff up like that.
Yeah. I'm going to get my daughter on Mr. Willie. Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh.
I'm going to get my daughter, find out all about Mr. Willie, find out where he lives. Let's see. We got some rabbits. We got somebody that was raising rabbits and is as bad as I hate it, he had the pretty ones. I raised just the solid white ones so that they're not pretty. You know what I mean? They're just solid white with red eyes. They're not pretty. It doesn't bother me to butcher them. But he was raising pretty ones, beautiful ones. They are beautiful. And he wanted to get rid
They
of
look
them.
the same when you skin them out.
I know, but it's hard. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm not going to. But I did think about trying to sell some of them for pets because they are beautiful and they're tame. Aren't they tame? They're so tame. You can just reach in there and pick them up, hold them, and rub them, which I haven't.
Easier to
you
kill.
Can. Yeah, easier to kill, but you
So,
can. But I
how
thought
you doing,
about
little
trying to sell
feller?
a few of them
Aren't you so pretty?
for pets because they're so
Oh,
tame and so
look.
pretty. Oh, they're beautiful. But my daughter is going to get one for a breeder, and then I guess we're going to butcher the rest of them. But he just didn't want them, didn't want to fool with them anymore. And there's 7 of them, and they're 4 months old, so they're a little big, need to be, please don't eat the pet bunnies. They are pretty ones, though. They are pretty. They are kind of, they look like some of them, most of them, about four of them or so, 4 or 5 of them look like mink coats. I mean, they're just like brown and black and just a beautiful, beautiful color, like a mink coat. And then 2 of them are kind of gray, about like Maud and Smoky, kind of that bluish grayish color. And one of them's just kind of black mostly, and then one of them's white, like I have. So those don't bother me to kill, but these others are so pretty. I'm like, somebody needs that for a pet.
You just want to kill Whitey, don't you?
Yeah, well.
Dang it.
Wish I had a hutch. I miss Bunny poop for the garden. Yeah. I bet you could have given them away at the picnic. Well, we just got them. We just got them a couple days ago. Last Saturday. And so we haven't butchered them yet because they needed fattening up. They weren't, they were kind of skinny. And they needed feeding good to fatten them up. But they're already fattening up. Yes, their feet are huge.
They got huge feet.
My rabbits are big and they're fat, but their feet aren't as big. These suckers' feet's bigger than their head. It's crazy.
Oh, they're huge.
But anyway.
Kind of like a kangaroo. They can knock you out with them things.
Christy needs a hookup. Yep.
I think so too.
So anyway, that's what we got going on there. Is every time I go out there, Lee's was laughing at me. Every time I go out there and talk to him or feed him, I'm talking to him going, "Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, you beautiful bunnies."
Yeah, see, even Mr. Willie said, "White bunnies matters."
Wonder what kind they are. I don't know. They're just a mixture.
But
these brown ones are beautiful. They just like brown and black mixed, and I mean, look like mink fur. And then the 2, I think it's 2 that are that smoky gray, like my cat's. And I love that color. Anyway, so but we don't need to keep them. We need to get rid of them or butcher them. So anyway,
we need to sell them. We need to sell them for some money. Is what we need to do.
We need to fatten them up before we butcher them.
We're all about the money around here.
Fancy rabbit sounds like, yeah. See, Brown is beautiful just like me.
There you go, Mr. Willie.
Yep. I think they call that brown otter. Oh yeah, yeah. I can see that kind of a It's a beautiful
kind
color.
Of otter color.
Yeah. So what else? I was going to tell something else.
But I don't think they can swim like an otter does.
Oh. We just had company. That's what I was going to tell.
Yeah.
We just had company that just left.
Yeah, we did.
I wasn't sure we were going to get to go live
because I was kind of running a little behind and late.
Company came. I knew they were coming, but I thought they were coming a little earlier. and they didn't get here till about 5:30. So, but they were just passing through, really. But they stayed and talked for a little bit, and she brought me some golden seal. She ordered some golden seal on strictly medicinal seeds. And I had ordered from there before, but when we got to talking about it, we realized she's the one that turned me on to strictly the medicinal seeds. And I had ordered from them after she told me about it years ago, several years ago. And she orders from them, and I had ordered from them several times. And they have all kinds of seeds, but they also deal in wild plants. And there was a wild plant that I was looking for. I didn't even say who, did I? Steve and Sheila at Quake Lake.
Yeah, you hadn't even said their name.
Sorry. Steve and Sheila at Quake Lake stopped by. They came to the picnic. Some of y'all, if you came to the picnic, I don't know if anybody in here, Kathy was at the picnic. Steve and Sheila popped in at the end of the picnic. Well, I know, but he's saying it. That's he knew. But they popped in at the end of the picnic, and so they are headed to.
Some of them are, Mr. Willie.
They are headed to
Red Duchess Farm.
Red Duchess Farm to help them butcher some chickens
Tomorrow.
So
not tonight, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. They're going to spend the weekend. They're going to spend the weekend there with Mark and Jamie at Red Duchess Farm and help them with some butchering some chickens, and then they're going to take some of them home with them.
They're going to take their heads off.
So they stopped, and she gave me some golden seal roots to plant. And I'm giving her, we didn't go get them because it done got dark, and it says my chat disconnected.
But then it said it's successfully connected.
Okay, I didn't see that part. I was just reading the top. That's weird. Okay, anyway, I guess we're still fine.
We got hacked. Shut it down. We're hacked. They're watching us.
I can't think. Bloodroot. We're giving her some bloodroot because we have bloodroot that's all down the back of our hill.
Oh,
and it's
Mac and Patty. That's what happened.
A medicinal plant. Mac and Patty came in?
Yeah, and then it disconnected.
Yeah.
Mac's trying to figure out our next move.
Got your newsletter? Thank you so much. You are so welcome. Thank you for being a member. That's what raccoons has done to my chickens. Lost several this past week.
Yeah, they'll take the head off.
We were also talking about, I was talking to Holland, Hicks Rock Farm. I was talking to him about egg production. Our chickens are egg production's going way, way down. But mine are molting. I think he said his was too. I think a lot of people, I've talked to several people that egg production has gone down. I think they're all molting. A lot of them, mine are, and I think he said his was. So, yeah, my daughter, her egg production has gone way down on hers. Got 3.
Yeah, but they got a bunch of chickens now.
We crashed y'all's live. So anyway, yeah, we're swapping out. She's gonna come. They're gonna come back through Sunday and get some bloodroot, and she gave me some golden seal, and both of those are strong medicinal plants that grow wild here, but golden seal's a little more hard to find than bloodroot, but but she doesn't have bloodroot. So anyway, and that's 3 of, and then ginseng. My dad, all my life, my dad hunted bloodroot, golden seal, and ginseng and sold it. You dig up the roots, you find it, and usually you find it and mark that spot and go back and get the roots. And after the plant starts dying, and you don't have to. You don't have to wait till the plant starts dying, especially ginseng. But anyway, because ginseng's really hard to find. And so you would dig it up and dry the roots and then take it to somebody to sell. It's also getting harder to sell now because now they have regulations and stuff on it to where it's really hard to, you have to have a license to buy it and sell it and all that stuff. And so it's really way harder. But there was an old lady, very old lady, like, I mean, she was like 90, that lived about an hour away from us. And he would dig those up. Us kids would go help dig them. And he would dry them out and then haul them up there to her and make really good money doing
I
that.
hate that, Christy.
Christy, I killed 3 raccoons and 5 possums this week in traps in my hen house. What's ginseng used for? Ginseng, they're all 3 medicinal, and they use them a lot in Chinese medicines.
Mhm.
And they started using them here more too now. But ginseng is really good for one thing is energy
and then
and
aphrodisiac.
it's aphrodisiac, and I think it's I'm pretty sure it's immune building, but I know it's good for energy. That's one of the things, the big
A lot,
things.
a lot of your little energy drinks.
But they also make a
like
lot of
One Shoes
medicines
have
with
ginseng
those.
in 'em
With
and
those
stuff.
3, they make
or they used to.
you
I don't
know,
know about anymore.
all 3 of those, they make a lot of prescription medications with. Let's see. I bought some at the Dollar Tree. I lost my last old girl last week. She was around 7-year-old hen, used to sit in my lap. Oh. I text the number I had on my phone for you and never got a reply. This was several weeks ago. Not sure if the number is still good. Let's see, Barb. I didn't see Barb. Ben's Over Acres. Hey, Barb. That's what I thought. Yeah. It's probably good for some other things too, Susan. I just can't think off the top of my head. The main things that's coming up is energy, aphrodisiac. I'm pretty sure it's an immune builder too. And I'm pretty sure some other things.
That's what
not the other.
Colin was.
I need energy,
replying
not
back.
the others. Yeah. Why would need that stuff to get you in the mood when you got Barry White?
Hey, baby.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I got more Barry White.
That's a good one. That's a good one, even if it is Mr. Willie saying it. What else? So my daughter that lives here on the property, Samantha, she got in some poison ivy.
Oh, she didn't get in it. She jumped in it. There wasn't just no getting into it. She jumped in it.
Bless her heart. She's
and
covered.
rolled
It's
in
all over the side of her face. And she didn't know until she didn't let, I make jewelweed soap and salve that's for that. But she didn't let me know, or she said she didn't know. She popped a pimple on her face.
No, but she showed me up there a
and
while
she
ago
thought
where
it was
she
from
was at,
that.
cutting the vines and stuff. And I'm like, Samantha, it's all poison ivy right there. That's poison ivy. That is. She's like, well, no wonder I made up with it. I was just cutting it out and putting it over there so we could burn it.
So she had popped a pimple on her face, and she thought that was from that. And then she started breaking out all over, and she was like, and then finally, so she went on for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, 3 or 4 or 5 days before she let me know and said, do you have any of that jewelweed? Like, yeah, I do. And I sent her some. Her son come back here and got some and took it up there. And then she come back here and I saw it and I was like, you're going to have a shot. You're past
mean,
jewelweed.
honestly, the poor girl, Santa Claus ain't got the big, puffy, rosy red cheeks is what she's got right now. I mean, they're just.
So she come back here a while ago when Sheila was here. And I was trying to think. She said it itched really bad, which the jewelweed should help with. But what she's done, she's used so much stuff on it, she's got it dried out, and now it's itching from the dry. And I said, I was trying to think of something else she could put on it, which, so I thought of plantain. I'm going to get her some plantain. I got her some plantain salve. I hadn't gave it to her yet. And, but Sheila had some neem salve. Neem oil salve. And we decided, because it's in a salve and it's for stuff like that, but we kind of decided that, because I have neem oil, but it's in the bottle like neem oil that you put on plants for
So you
bugs.
finally found him?
So I think that what she has may be made different to be able to put on skin. But anyway, she had this jar of neem, and so she put some of that on it, and I told her I'd get her some plantain salve and try that. Anyway, same here. Need energy, don't need to wake anything else up. Mother like daughter. I haven't had poison ivy since I started making that soap. I have not had, have I?
Nope.
I used to get poison ivy
Has
every
not.
year. I used to get it every year. And since I start making this soap, and now I make the salve too, the salve's kind of more after the fact, but the soap, you can come in and wash and it gets that oil out. So it draws that oil out.
Because I'm not allergic to it. I can roll in it.
Hey, Brent
It
and
does not
Cindy.
bother me none. So I would track through the weeds, the woods, whatever, not even pay attention if there's poison ivy around or not. Even though I know what it looks like, it don't bother me, so I don't pay attention to it. She wouldn't even be outside. The oils would be on my clothes, come in, take them off, put them in dirty clothes. She'd do laundry. Next day, she'd be broke out everywhere. I mean, just all over the place. And
I hadn't even had that.
no, since she has started making the jewelweed soap,
I haven't had it
she
at
has
all.
not had it 1 year.
I use the soap if I go outside and touch almost anything. If I go outside and mess around pulling weeds, or I go in the garden, or I go in the woods, I come right back in quickly and wash real good with that soap, and I have not had it anymore. Never broke out from it. He don't either.
No.
And hi Mary Beth. I don't think I said hi to you. But yeah, he don't break out from it. I look at it and get covered. Yep. Well, you should have some soap. I gave you some soap.
Who's that?
Higgs.
Oh.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. I thought everybody broke out some poison ivy. No, some people just don't. Some people are not allergic to it. It's an allergic reaction, and some people are not allergic to it.
I'm getting poison
crazy.
ivy, poison oak,
Peppers.
poison sumac. I've never broke out.
Poison ivy he's probably saying may not bother, but peppers to the eyes.
Well, peppers to the eyes, and
I read Christie's plantain helped.
Juices from peppers on private
Stay far
parts
away.
using the bathroom. Yeah, it hurts.
Hey, Alfonso.
It hurts bad, Mr. Willie.
Ticks are a problem here. Hate the things. I hardly ever break out anymore.
That's
good.
something else right there too. Somebody brought up ticks.
Yeah.
When Sky was still here, every time her and Tippy'd run around off in the woods or whatever, she'd always come back with ticks. You know, I have never, since Tippy's been here, pulled a tick off of him. Not once.
That's interesting.
I have never found a tick on that dog once.
That's weird and interesting. Wonder why. That's
I don't know. I was thinking about that just last night out there because I was looking
Do
at him and
some
I was
dogs
thinking,
not get ticks, or they pull them off themselves, or he may
I
be
don't know.
pulling them off himself?
but I mean, how's he gonna get them off of his ears by himself and stuff?
I don't know. He's got a built-in tick repellent.
I don't know. I wished I had a mosquito repellent
Me
built in.
too. I used to get the shots that worked very well, but since it worked, they took it off the market. Huh. I think she can still get a shot at the doctor. She's going to try to go to the, we call it like Ready Care. You know, like it's kind of it's not the emergency room. It's kind of a doctor's office, but they're quick walk-in Ready Care. It's called here.
Yeah.
She's going to try to go there tomorrow and get a shot because she's
Are
done.
they open
It's
on
done gone.
Saturdays?
I hope so. It's done gone too far. That's what I told her. I said she said she started to stop today and get one, but she didn't, and now it's driving her crazy and it's miserable. And I got her out some plantain salve. I'm gonna take that up there after we get off here, or she's gonna come back here and get it. I said I'd bring it up there or have you bring it, and she said she'd come back here. Anyway, hopefully that'll help some. Poison ivy is more common in New Mexico, since it's mostly desert. Really, there's a lot of it around here.
Whole bunch of it. But he might be saying that poison ivy is more predominant than poison oak or poison sumac. I'm not sure. 'Cause I'm not sure about that.
We all know what kind of shot that Teresa loves. What kind of shot? What?
What kind of shot you love?
What kind of shot do I love?
Evidently that blackberry
Tea?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I guess that's the shot that he's talking
I don't
about.
like no kind of shot. Not that I'd know. Now, what's he talking about? What y'all talking about? Am I missing stuff?
Maybe.
Not that I'd know. The shot I took was in February. Started with 4. Then it works down 1 shot each year.
You ain't talking about the jab, are you?
She might be talking about that. I don't know. I used to get the shots that worked very well, but no, she's talking about a shot for poison ivy.
Because I know
I never
the
saw
jab was
poison
supposed to be
ivy.
1 shot, and now it's like
I never
10
saw
shots
poison
you gotta
ivy
have.
in my part of New Mexico growing up. Patty had never seen poison ivy in New Mexico.
Well, maybe he meant to say
Not common, since it's mostly desert.
Well,
That's probably
maybe
what he
that's
meant. I bet
probably
that's
what
what
he
he
meant.
meant. My poor best friend drove all the way from Florida to Kentucky for her niece's fancy wedding, and now she's sick with a stomach flu. Oh no. Yeah, it's been going around. Oh no, that was the other stuff, not the stomach. The stomach went around first, didn't it? And then the other stuff. Most states won't allow it now. They don't want you to take care of yourself. Yeah, that's true. They don't want you to take care of your own self. November 12th, hopefully, we will start back with our lives. Finally got a new computer, and I have to set it up and get all my programs reloaded. Awesome. Y'all all hear that? Southern Blessed Homestead is going to start live again November 12th, hopefully.
Have you got Mac on a diet so he don't break a chair again?
I've seen them in Alamogordo. I know I didn't say that right. New Mexico 20 years ago. Oh, hey, Crystal.
Said guess who it is, so you guess.
Well, I didn't see that one. I saw the next one. We have missed you too. Yep, missed you too. No, a poison ivy shot. Yeah. Blackberry tea. I'm from southern New Mexico. We kind of figured that, Alfonso. Awesome, Mac. Missed y'all. So Mac is going to start going. Mac and Patty are going to start going live again. November 12th is Copper Kettle Farms going to start going live again.
Inquiring minds want to
Inquiring
know.
minds want to know. So let's see. Where are we at?
I think you're down there at the bottom.
Yeah, I think everybody missed y'all. Some people, we took a break too. We took a break for a little
Yeah.
while. It just gets so much sometimes. And for a while, I was going to grandkids' ball games on Friday nights and couldn't go live on Fridays. And then I couldn't find another spot that really that nobody I want to watch is already in, kind of. But now some have stopped. You probably can find a better spot now. Some have kind of slacked off some.
I mean, yeah, Crystal. I mean, we haven't been going regular every Friday night either. So
We've missed quite a few.
Yeah, I mean, we've missed quite a few since we
Yeah,
started
and
back again.
it won't be too long before ball games start back up. She's in basketball. That's usually Friday nights.
Just kind of the hit and miss, and if we can make it, we'll make it. If we can't, then
that's what we had to do. And they say be consistent, but if you can't be consistent,
but I mean, you still got to have your personal life too.
If you can't be consistent and you're going to stop because you can't be, it's better to go live when you can than stop altogether, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, it's a big responsibility to do it weekly. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's like every night there was something, to watch, and you get tired. Yeah. I kind of slacked off of even watching a lot of people. And you know what happened to me? I've told this before. What happened to me, I kind of slacked off watching some, but that algorithm has me so messed up because, on that algorithm, if you stop on a channel, you don't even have to click on it and open it. You just stop on a channel for a second. And then the next thing you know, you get a whole bunch of that. And that drives me crazy. It happens on Facebook and YouTube. And so you just like pause for a minute on a channel, hovering over it. And then the next thing you know, you're getting all kinds of, they're trying to show you all of that kind of stuff. And you don't even see your notifications of your friends, And then you get to, and I wasn't watching a whole lot. So I guess the algorithm decided I didn't want to watch those people anymore. So I wasn't even getting notifications. Yep. And now I've had to go through and find people and try to get the algorithm to know that I do want to watch those people again. And I have the bell clicked and all that. It's not that. Anyway, let's see. Life happens. Yeah, go live when you can. I only do lives for members right now because it's easier to keep up with the comments. Yeah. All these platforms want to make money, so unfortunately we don't get a whole lot of say. Yep, that's right. And I just don't like the algorithm. Is always aggravates me. that algorithm, because I hate it, especially I think it's worse in Facebook. You hover over something for just a second, and then here you go. You get all of that crap.
Yeah, I get a lot of stick to crap. Just because I'm goofy at times, and I just stop on something, and then I'm like, just look at it for a few seconds, and then it's like, it's
you get all that. Yeah.
And then next thing you know, every time I open up Facebook or YouTube, bam, there it is.
So Copper Kettle became a member. I am doing newsletters again, and I probably don't have your address anymore. So be sure you email me your address so that I can put you on my list and get you a newsletter out.
Very true. Right there. be sitting there talking to each other and be scrolling through Facebook,
Yeah.
and then a couple of scrolls down,
Yeah, it does.
what you was talking about, right there it is.
YouTube ain't the way it used to be when we first started.
Mm-mm.
A lot has happened since our last live 7 months ago, so we've got a lot to talk about. Yeah, be sure you email me your address, and I'll put you back on the newsletters. I kind of, I had stopped memberships because I just got so busy. I just couldn't keep up and just had so much going on, and grandkids ball
there was
games.
a whole lot that was going on at that time.
And I was sick. I got sick. I don't know. I bet Crystal probably doesn't know. I got sick. Most people on here have probably heard me say I got sick for a while. Like, I turned 60 last October. I'm 61 now. Last October I turned 60. And I started, my mom got really bad sick. She passed away in December. And then I fell in February and fell again in March. And I just went downhill. I was just stressed out, and I got sick and fell, and
we were fixing to put her in a home.
I was bad shape. I'm finally better. I just didn't even feel like getting on here or doing anything. I didn't feel like doing anything for a little while. I was barely making it to get my work done for work,
I had to do all the cooking,
so I'm much better now.
Laundry. She's still done most of that there.
Will do.
Well, besides cooking. So
that is disturbing.
But that's just because I like cooking.
Poor Anne Marie, steel nails, not fingernails.
Huh.
What? Mm-hmm. Nosy.
Here she comes.
Here comes a nosy one.
Boogity boogity.
I honestly haven't been involved in the online homesteading community at all, so I missed everything. I'm sorry to hear that. That's how we kind of were. I kind of got out of everything for a little bit there because I was
Mr. Willie, you need a cat?
Going through all that.
Her name's Medea.
How can you be 60 if you only look 35? Thank you. I'm 61 now.
What we can send you mauled.
Is mother booger a cuss word? You both look great. Mother booger, a cuss word.
Who said that?
Anne Marie. I guess Anne Marie. I must have missed that. Anne Marie must have.
I don't think Mother Booger's a cuss word.
Anne Marie must have got her nails or something. Poor Anne Marie. Steel nails, not fingernails. I guess she hit her nail or something. I missed that video, I guess. Well, you both look great, if it's any consolation.
Well, of course I do.
Thank you. He's a lot younger than I am.
Well, yeah.
I had to finish up dinner for all these guys. What guys? What guys you got, Kathy? What's all these guys?
You know how she done down there in Florida.
You need to be live on TikTok right now, too. I don't know how to do that yet, Samantha. That's my daughter, Samantha. She's teaching me how to TikTok. I started a TikTok, so if anybody has TikTok, look me up on TikTok. I think
you're going to get kicked off of it like Trump did.
I think it's just my name. It wasn't TikTok.
What was it?
That was that other thing that Elon Musk bought, right? I think.
I thought it was TikTok.
No, it was the other thing that Elon Musk bought out and renamed it X. Anyway.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, Twitter.
Yeah.
Well, I knew it started with a T.
So just Twitter.
A few more words.
So if anybody's on
letters.
TikTok, though, look me up. I think it's just my name, I believe.
So you on
it says my name, and then it says at Stringfield Ridge. And Samantha, my daughter, is trying to teach me how to do that. I'm on there, and I've got a few videos, but I don't know
all the... It's a Chinese spy app. They're going to spy on you.
I don't tweet.
That's why
I don't tweet or talk. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have to have a certain amount of followers to go live, I think. Yeah. You have to do it via your phone first until you can set up a stream
Yeah.
service to do it on your desktop. I think you
Thank
have to
y'all.
have 1,000 followers to go live. It's climbing quick. I have 570 something the last time I looked.
Subscribers?
Yeah, followers.
Followers?
Yep.
On
I have
TikTok?
yeah.
What the hell are they following?
Me.
Oh. What are you doing? What do you got your mother into now, Samantha?
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I mean,
it's just little snippets. You don't do much. It's just little quick little snippet things on there.
I can do a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I'd have a bunch of followers.
Oh me.
Would you quit biting me?
I got to go back up here and see where I lost it at. Is your farm is going to be open for no agritourism? No. I'm on my phone. I can't keep up. I think 1,000. Yeah. At Stringfield Ridge. Okay. At
It's gotta
Stringfield
be.
dot
It's
Ridge.
got to be Mac right there at Southern Blessed because I thought about the same thing there, brother.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. Crystal just followed and
I
said
think
I
I
have
can make a lot of money.
597. I'm
Yeah,
almost at
because
600.
Patty's in here. Yep, so that's Mac talking. I got your back, brother.
As long as you're not twerking. I don't twerk.
It
If you're
didn't
talking
really
about that.
sound
I'm
good
going to
when I
start
said that, told
doing
Mac.
OnlyFans. I need some money.
I should have actually
I'm going
thought
to
before I
get her
said
set
that.
up and get her followers up. I'll show her how to link her accounts here too. Gotta make
Hit some money. Hit.
gotta make something, some money. I don't know. 601. Awesome. Thank you. If I can find you on there, I'll follow back. But I'll tell you, somebody else followed me and then I couldn't find them in my follow thing. Samantha might have to help me with that too. I think Anne Marie at Big
I could
Dreams.
show you, Samantha.
I think she said she followed me on there, but then I couldn't find her to follow back.
That'd be rich.
But I didn't know what her name was on there. But I was trying to search through all that. And I followed back. At first, I was just following everybody back. And then I figured out a bunch of them people are
If I was trying to twerk right now, I'd be
trolls or
jerking on
something.
the floor. My back hurting right now.
I did follow you. I'm Big Dreams there too. See, I couldn't find nothing like that. I'll have to look again and try to find Big Dreams. But yeah, a bunch of them is crazy. Who even knows if they're men? I don't even. There's a bunch of men's names, and they'll be like, "Hi, how are you?" And then if you don't answer, they come back on there and be like, why are you not talking to me? Did I offend you? And all that. So I finally put a video that says,
Who
look,
you trying to be? Dylan
I
Mulvaney?
ain't messing with you crazy guys. So I started just following women. But I'll follow men if I look on there and they have actual videos. Some of these didn't even have any videos or had some stupid crap.
Now, what videos you
So
watching
I
of
quit
these
following
men?
those people back.
You watching the men's fans only?
No.
I was gonna say you might not want to because I need to make me some money too. So
okay,
see me
Samantha.
on there.
I would throw my back out. I tried making money stripping, but I went bankrupt. Everyone kept yelling, "Put your clothes on." Oh my!
No way.
I was wondering if you were feeling better, Lee. He somewhat.
Yeah, I'm feeling somewhat better.
He had to
Still
rest.
sore,
He had to rest 2 days. He was off work 2 days with his back. Had to rest up some, and I rubbed stuff on his back several times. I can hardly walk. No way I'm going to be twerking. Hi, Leonard Mountain
Well, heck,
Homestead.
Mac.
Cracking up at Southern Blessed. He's crazy. He's crazy.
Good thing both
Mac,
of us
I
wasn't
think
on
you met
stage at
Mac.
the same time.
I think Samantha met Mac. didn't
Yeah,
you?
because Mac and Patty stayed in her camper up here.
Oh, but also
And that,
they went and ate with us, didn't
yeah,
they? Didn't they go eat with us?
yeah, out at Bluegrass.
Anyway,
Yep.
so what else? What else we got going on? Conrad Homestead, hello. Lee's my twin brother. I have to Google all these new names for stuff or ask a kid. Yeah, that's the best
Twin
thing,
brother.
Dave. There's Kiss My
Well,
Grass.
I think both of us have broken
Red.
down
Hey,
about
Red.
the same.
I talked about Red earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Red gave me the name of a place to get that charcoal, that activated charcoal in powder, in loose powder form. And I was gonna get it from there. It wasn't real bad priced from there, but Linda Chandler sent me some, so I got a bag from Linda Chandler. Oh,
Well, she finally.
Crystal, thank you so much. No, we
Well,
miss you
I've been
too.
hurting a lot here lately, Mr. Willie, so I ain't
We
really
miss you too. You
been
need to
able
get
to
back,
do a whole lot. So
get back in the groove.
I guess she's feeling sorry for me right now.
Am I being nice? Am I being nice? This cat ain't being nice. This cat's
No.
clawing me.
I was trying to put her back down a while ago, and then she
Clawing my
started
side.
clawing me to get up in my lap.
Well,
again,
there's
and
show
now
her. I don't
she's-
think they got to see her lately. That's
Yeah, I
Medea.
did. I
Medea?
told Mr. Willie if he needed a cat named Medea, and he said no.
Mm.
But yeah, that's Medea.
Oh,
And then
my
I
leg
said if he
hurts.
didn't want Medea, we'd send him Maud, and he said no.
I can remember when my son was in junior high, he had to school me on what T-shirts with bad sayings.
Oh,
Yeah.
finally, she gets down.
My body is reminding me I'm not 20 anymore today. Made more
Oh, yeah.
candles and all today. Do you have any rail spikes laying around? No. No rail spikes.
I don't think we do.
Oh, that's fancy.
I know there's some around, but I don't know whereabouts they're at.
Around where?
Around here.
Here?
Yeah.
At our house?
Yeah.
I ain't seen any.
Railroad spikes.
I ain't seen any.
I've used them for tools and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
I know I got some laying around, but I just don't know whereabouts they're at.
Okay.
I've got stuff stashed everywhere.
We're almost through an hour. I don't know anything else. We had the company, we told that. And she brought me
For
golden
your
seal.
railroad collection.
I'm making a
Well,
double batch of
maybe able to
elderberry
scrounge
syrup
up a couple
tomorrow
of 'em.
and some
I'd have to look
wound
for 'em.
salve for the winter. Might double batch that too and give some as gifts. That's a good idea. One of my daughters, my oldest daughter, oops, I better not tell on here. Samantha's on here. Well, that burn.
What?
Samantha's on here. I was fixing to tell something I'm giving for Christmas. That's a good idea, Crystal. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna finish the conversation.
So you was about to dry snitch
I
on
was
yourself.
about to snitch on my own self. If I miss saying hi to someone, please forgive me. I'm on my phone.
See, if y'all ever want to get her to dry snitch, just get her all confused for a little bit.
Yeah.
She'll tell all, she'll spill the beans on everything.
So that's it. What else? We're kind of drawing a blank now. What are some plants that you're planting? We've got turnip greens that's ready. We've got turnip greens. He told me yesterday, you better get ready to start canning turnip greens. So I've got a few jars, but a lot of my jars are mostly full. I don't have many empty jars. So I picked up another case of, they're out in the car, by the way.
We're gonna have to wash them really, really good.
No, I picked up another case
No, I'm
today.
talking about the turnip greens itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I always do.
Okay.
I'm giving some of my soaps, salves, candles, and lotion I'm making for gifts, then have to get ready for spring sale. I showed a picture of the last dragon on my piano on accident. My granddaughter's song was like, Grandma, what's that? So I had to give it early. I have the figurine to it on my piano. Is that one friend you don't bring along if you're planning a bank robbery?
Exactly. Because she will eventually tell on you.
Whatever.
Oh, guess what we done one time? Yeah, we went in the bank.
Turnips sound yummy. I thought you said
What you
turn
say?
up the sound. I was like, turn up the sound. Turnips sound yummy. Well, the bad thing is you got to have cornbread with turnip greens. And he don't.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
All you gotta do is
And I don't need
cook
no
them up,
cornbread.
put a little bit of
I
vinegar, a
know.
little bit of salt on it.
I've been eating them without
There you
cornbread,
go.
but
You got
it's
that's a delicacy.
it's a bad thing to eat turnip greens without cornbread.
No, that's just because that's what you was brainwashed into believing.
Yep. Yep.
I was
We had at church the other night. What did we have at church? They had something. I guess it was just our Wednesday night. Somebody brought
no.
cabbage. Somebody brought cooked cabbage. Somebody brought beans. Somebody brought turnip greens and cornbread. I was done. I had to have cornbread.
Is turnip greens,
and I'm trying to not eat a bunch of carbs, but
and a slab of meat laying there. That's all you need.
Tastes better with cornbread. Yep.
Slab of meat, turnip greens.
That's like eating tacos without meat.
That there is your
much love from Southern Kentucky.
Greens and your meat.
I have watched Conrad Homestead before, but it's been a while since I've watched y'all, so I couldn't remember where y'all were at. But I was thinking you were in Kentucky also. Fried taters. I like my country white sausage, gravy, and biscuits. Yeah, I like that too. Never had turnip greens. Do you have a video on how to cook them? No, I don't.
See, I don't cared for the white gravy sausage.
I hadn't even thought about that. I might have to do a video on
doing turnip greens.
Yeah. I hadn't ever thought about doing that. Craving cornbread. I'm glad they brought cooked cabbage because raw cabbage is nasty. That's the only way he'll eat it is raw.
I like raw cabbage. And I like
collard greens or
homemade sauerkraut. I don't like it cooked.
I
can't even the smell of cooked cabbage turns my stomach.
I like to put some bacon in my turnip greens. I like the turnips in there too. I like turnips and turnip greens with some bacon and salt and pepper and just a teeny bit of sugar just to kind of.
There you go, Fred.
It brings out the flavor, and then you got to have some vinegar on there. Got to put a little vinegar on there before you eat them.
That's how you do cabbage.
I love the white gravy.
Just
white sausage gravy. Yep. Never cooked collards either. For some reason, my grandmother never cooked them for us. We grew up on a beef and potato farm. I do eat cabbage though. Yeah, and just cook them. Just cook them down with some bacon fat or something in there. He don't like that in there either, but I do.
No, because it gets all greasy.
He don't like the turnips in there. I like the turnips in there.
I don't mind the turnips in there. I just don't like the greasiness
bacon in there.
on the greens.
Mm-mm.
Just cook the greens down and some
Presently,
water, a little
but I
bit of
can't
vinegar.
agree. Whoa, what? You better read that last
What?
message. Read Mr. Willie's.
I can't agree with you on this.
Whoa!
On what?
The cornbread.
No, he ain't made himself clear on about what it is.
Make yourself clear. Make yourself clear here.
On the cornbread or the cabbage.
Probably because they are.
Probably because he said he likes
Well, you gotta
he
wash
likes
them good.
cooked
I know they're
cabbage,
never cooked with
but
white
he
gravy,
can't
but
stand raw
she made
cabbage.
brown gravy.
So, well, we just
Raw cabbage. He don't like
we
raw
will just
cabbage.
have to
Okay.
agree to disagree on the raw cabbage.
I thought he's talking about the cornbread.
That doesn't mean that we can't get along on now.
We can disagree and still get along.
I just love raw cabbage. That's the reason why I love Teresa so much. I was going to say cabbage head, but it's Teresa.
You're so bad. Fried cabbage cooked with a little butter and sugar and maybe some bacon is pretty good too. Yep, I like fried cabbage. Yep, I love cabbage. Any old way you cook it. Anyway.
See, that's why I like taters.
But all of that I like to have some cornbread with. What?
That's the way I like potatoes.
What?
Other than potato salad. Any other way you cook a potato, I love it.
Except potato salad.
Besides potato salad.
Collards are a pain.
I can't deal with that mustard stuff.
I still have your back against your abuser. Stop talking about food. Yeah. Mama's 5 seasons were a little salt, a little pepper, a sprinkle of sugar, a pinch of baking soda, and a splash of vinegar. She put it in nearly every savory thing.
Yep.
Not big on potato or macaroni salad. Yep. Red, what did Red say?
I ain't big on macaroni salad.
I could eat a head of raw cabbage. Of course, I'd spend the rest of the day in the bathroom. Yeah. Okay.
What? Why in the bathroom? You wouldn't hit the broadside of a barn anyway. Probably. If it did, it wouldn't stick.
What does that mean?
Well, you could go through a screen door and it wouldn't stick.
Okay.
You don't understand it still?
No, I don't. Donald says I just need to
explosive.
Okay. I got that. I just didn't know why you said it wouldn't stick.
Because it wouldn't be nothing but straight water.
Okay. I get it now. Donald says I just need to keep deviled eggs around because we're trying to eat more protein, and he says he'll eat a whole darn dozen of them. Yeah, he'll eat deviled eggs. Y'all must be on the same thing.
Mr. Will,
I'm on the low carb, high
you
protein.
Potato salad too.
Are y'all on the low carb, high protein like me? My doctor put me on it because I had lost weight with keto, but I gained a little bit back, and then I was having when I was sick, when I was having all the issues I was having, she wanted me to do low carb, high protein, but she didn't want me to do keto because she didn't want me to do all the fat. So that's what I'm trying to do now. It's low carb, high protein, but sometimes it's hard when you're talking about cornbread and all that stuff. Love deviled eggs. My pastor used to call them angel eggs when I brought them for church potluck. Eat a whole dozen of eggs, sleep on the couch. We're sort of doing a paleo, Meridian, Mediterranean mix, but honestly, just trying to do what we grow. Yeah, some protein, and fiber goals, and keep it simple with meats, vegetables, and fruit. That's good. Made zucchini bread today. See? I love some zucchini bread, cornbread. It's hard. It's a struggle, but you can make it low carb, but I don't know. I feel like it's more trouble to make it low carb. So anyway, I try to do without, or I've been getting this Ezekiel bread, but you got to keep it in the refrigerator. But I've been doing a little bit of that now and then to keep me from missing out. I went to the doctor yesterday, found out that I've lost another 13 pounds since my last appointment in April. I'm down to 134. Wow. Pineapple sweetbread I made was super yummy. So anyway, we're after 8, so we're going to get off here. And my daughter is going to come teach me some more TikTok. Oh, sounds amazing. All right. Thank y'all for being on here.
And hopefully someday we'll figure out what she's posting to see what everybody's watching.
You can go look at it. I'll show you what I'm posting.
I ain't got TikTok.
Well,
I don't want to be on a Chinese platform with you
I
and
was
your
told deviled eggs
Timu
have
and
a
her
little added hot
Timu.
sauce. What I always considered deviled eggs are called dressed eggs. Huh. I call any of them deviled eggs. But I do like Frank's. I don't like hot sauce, but I like Frank's. Chocolate cupcake.
Because she like somebody that's not hot like me.
Chocolate cupcake and chips for supper.
Frank's not
Blessings
hot
to
like
all.
me.
Yes, we're going to get off here. And thank you for being with us. Thank you, Crystal, for being a member. And Anne Marie and Linda Renner are all members. Be sure you send me your address, Crystal. And it's good to see you. Missed you. It's good to see y'all here.
You could kind of say I'm a member.
All right,
I
you
ain't
are
got
a member.
no newsletter.
You are a member.
Yeah.
I don't know what a member of, but you're a member of something. You and Higgs, you and Holland, as members, and Mr. Willie. Y'all.
Oh, I
members.
was fixing to say, you gonna leave Mr. Willie out of this?
I don't know what y'all members of, but y'all members.
Then you leaving Mac out.
All right, Blue Cup Club. There you go.
See, leaving all the guys out.
All right.
I guess we're members of something.
You're members of something, all right. All right, we're going to end this.
It's not their members. No.
Good night, y'all.
See y'all.